What is up, you guys? Matt from My Process, and guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's kind of been on my mind. And first of all, I just want to say I'm sorry for not being able to post a video in a little while. I've just been at it was called the 9th grade orientation adventure, and I was a senior counselor. And I want to make a whole little video about what kind of happened on that trip, because it was a really amazing experience that I do want to talk about, but I do want to leave that for another video, because right now I was talking to someone yesterday and it just really opened my eyes to this one thing, and really just the topic of today's video is just how to attract the right people in your life. Because honestly, guys, it's been interesting. Because this last summer, I've had a kind of a switch in mindset. I had a switch in, and just my overall mindset about the world and about my purpose and about what I'm truly passionate about and stuff like that. It's just interesting, looking back on the summer and seeing how my life has kind of changed in a lot of different ways because my mindset has kind of changed as well. And for example, and this is kind of what I want to get at is throughout this summer, I've really seen myself become a lot more positive. I'm just seeing myself looking at a lot of things that, would be relatively bad. I'm looking at those things as actually good things that are actually, helping me in my life, things that are happening to me for a reason, and I'm looking at those things as, things that are actually good in my life and not actually bad. Or what society would think that is bad, I'm actually thinking that it's positively impacting my life in a different way. I think the coolest part is not only that I became a lot more positive this summer, but I think the even more cool part is how my life has kind of changed because I have become more positive. You know what I'm saying? How the outside of my life has also changed because I've become more positive. And the reason why I'm kind of talking about this is, because in this last summer, I really didn't hang out with a lot of people. I don't think, I think all the friends that I used to hang out with and I used to, go to parties with and stuff like that, I really didn't, I don't think I saw them at all this entire summer because, just simply because I think I made that mindset switch. I just became a lot more positive, and I think there is a correlation between me, just starting to not hang out with those people and me becoming more positive in my life. And I think there is a correlation between those things, because when you become more positive in your life, you actually start to repel those people that may be negative. You start to repel those people that might not have the same perspective on life as you do, because you're sharing those things with the world. You're sharing that mental state of being positive with the world by being positive, and also by doing that you're repelling the people that are negative. You're repelling the people that have a different mindset than you and have a different perspective on the world as you. And I think that's kind of the reason why in this entire summer, I really didn't hang out with a lot of the people that I normally hang out with. I really didn't hang out with the people that I go out and party with, or just go out and hang out with and waste time with and stuff like that. And I think because of that mental switch that I had towards the beginning of the summer, it really just led into my actions, and it led to the people I started hanging out with. And even the people I started hanging out with just were very positive people who just saw more for their lives, and were hustling, and just had some sort of dream that they were pursuing, or had just sort of something that they were hustling towards. You know what I'm saying? Those were the people that I started hanging around. And the people that didn't have those things, the people that were negative, the people that didn't see something greater for their life, I started repelling away from those people, and they started repelling away from me as well. I think although I lost some of those friends, I lost some of those negative friends, I just gained a lot. I gained a lot of just really close-knit, positively minded people who do see a lot more for their life. And I think because of that switch in my own mind, because of that mental switch of me becoming more positive, I attracted those same type of people. I attracted those people that have that same mindset towards life. And I think that's something that everyone kind of needs to make in their life. And I think the best way to attract the best people in your life is to have the mindset that you want your friends to have. And I'm only saying this because I've seen this happen in this past 3-4 months, of me just seeing this mental switch and seeing my perspective switch on the world and on on how I look at bad and good things. because I've made that switch, I saw, the people around me switch. I saw the people, who really cared about me and my journey, stay with me. And I saw the people that really just cared about themselves and about going to parties and stuff like that, like, move away from me and repel away from me, so like, it's just really cool, and I just really, want for you guys to be able to experience that in your own life, because, my friends have just influenced me in so many different ways, and I think, the people that you hang around have such a big indication of who you are and who you are going to be as well. And I think, that it's just so important to first, possess that, that positive mindset, that mindset that, that there's something greater for your life, so that you can not only, make that change for your own life, but you can also, make that change in your friend group as well. And so that those people who, you need in your life to be there for you, those people that, you need to be positive, in your life as well, will be there on your journey with the same mindset, with the same perspective and stuff like that. Once you make that switch, the people that have also made that switch in their own lives, the people that possess that same, positive and hustle mindset will be attracted towards you and your positive and your hustle mindset. And now you're just with a really tight group of friends, of just people who see more for their life and want more for their life, and you guys will just push each other to want to get there, so like, and I'm only saying this because I've seen that in my own life, and I've seen, that change in my life, and how it's also changed the people I'm hanging around. And because of that change in the people I'm hanging around, I've seen it influence my life as well. Like, I've seen it influence my actions and my own hustle, because I see my new friends having this like super positive mindset about life, and like just like, hustling towards something that they're, and just like working towards something that they want in life. And like, I want to translate that into my own life as well. Like, I want that to translate into my hustle, into my work ethic, into my, mental perspective on life. And I've seen that change as well. Like, it's also interesting, like, you either can kind of come at it from both sides. You can either come at it from the side where you internally make that switch, and then you see your bad friends repel, and you see the people that are supposed to be in your life attract to you. You have that aspect. Or you can go to the other aspect and replace your friends, with only good people, good positive-minded people, and then you will ultimately make that switch in your own head. So it's either, you have two choices. You either make that switch for yourself and see the good people come to you, or you go to the good people and they'll help you make that positive switch, internally and mentally as well. So you can come at it from both sides, guys. But either way, no matter what you choose, in your life, it will ultimately lead you to becoming a more positive person that is surrounded by other positive and like-minded, hustle-minded people, and those are the people that you want to be surrounded by, guys. I just know that, the people that you hang around is just so important, and just dictates almost who you are going to be in so many different ways. So either make that switch in your friend group and let that change your mindset, or change your mindset and have those positive people come to you. But either way, guys, make that change in your life, and I promise you will see yourself being more positive. You will see yourself just being overall just more happy, and you will want to work harder towards your dreams, and you will want to push yourself and hustle towards wherever you want to be in life, and you will get there, and with those people that will be there for you every single step of the way, just like you are there for them. And if you need that person in your life, if you need to make that switch, I'm always here for you guys. Like, I'm always here to turn your negative situation into a positive and help you along the journey that you're going on as well. So just, if you ever need anything, DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I'm always here for you guys. But I think that this message really needs to be heard, and I think you guys, each and every single person needs to hear this, especially if they're hanging around the wrong friend group, and if they have a negative mindset. This is something that you need to make a change in your life right now. The people that you hang around with, the people that you associate yourself in your life, really is going to form your mindset simply just by being around them. By being around positive people, you will be more positive. By being around negative people, the same thing happens. And I promise, guys, like, if you associate yourself with those positive, like-minded, hustle-minded people, you will see that more for your life. You will become more positive as a person. I can't express how much just having that mindset can just impact you in so many different ways, and can impact your growth as a human being, your overall journey of trying to reach your full maximum potential, and reaching your goals and your dreams, or whatever you're trying to get to. Being around those people and having that positive mindset just creates more happiness in your life, and helps you get to wherever you want to be by just simply being associated with the right positive-minded, hustle-minded people in your life. And basically, guys, that is the end of, and that is the message I'm trying to give to you guys. simply because I've seen it change so much of my life, and I know how much it can change yours as well. Just associate yourself with the right people, and only good will come back to you. Thank you guys so much. I hope each and every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day. Please keep loving the process, and I love each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys later.